NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. To Porter.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Walker to Cantor. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Markkanen. Porter. Baseline drive. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. For 3, his first effort off the mark. Chicago with the possession. Markkanen. And he's fouled. He's gone to the line for 2.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Denzel Valentine, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
NBA Season 8 2021 games and highlights coming up next.
To Kemba Walker. Almost unlucky bounce.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Walker. To Cantor. Has a look. And it's Cantor. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Porter. Has a chance. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Walker with the basketball. Trailing by 4. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Minnesota Timberwolves 4-1-1, Golden State Warriors 8-8.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Boston with the basketball. Walker. Surveys the floor. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here. To Zach LaVine.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Denver Nuggets 9-7, Dallas Mavericks 8-8.
Shot clock. To Levine. 4-3. Zach Levine forcing that one there. Well defended. Walker. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Walker. Cantor. Short jumper won't go down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Marking it to Porter. 5 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Now a step back.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
To Cantor. The shot almost.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Levine to Porter. Otto Porter, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Cantor. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Bulls with it. Zach Levine. Short jumper stays out.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Here comes the screen. To Kemba Walker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kemba Walker trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. To Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. Porter. Five to shoot for the Bulls. Porter. He was all over him. Across the timeline, it's Walker. They're down 3. To Cantor. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Porter. Enes Kanter snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for Chicago, number 51.
Chicago with 4 to shoot. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Oh, who saw that coming?
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Celtics have it.
Watch out, screen coming, screen coming. Watch out, watch out.
Walker. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Boston secures the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. Has a look. Smart shot, no good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D. To Marcus Smart. To Walker. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Porter. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Marcus Smart. Knocked loose. Bulls come away with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Has a chance. Now a shot by Temple. No good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
To Porter. Short jumper won't fall. Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Not that time. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Oh, nice find for the basket. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
NBA Season 8 2021 matchups coming up next. Oklahoma City Thunder 6-9, Portland Trail Blazers 9-6.
Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 24, Lauri Markkanen.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. To Marcus Smart. Thompson. Bane's shot no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. We have a tie ball game. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Thompson to Marcus Smart. And it's Cantor. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Markkanen. And the rebound taken in by Thompson. To Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. From long range. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. Markkanen. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. To Jaylen Brown. Here's a chance from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Shot clock winding down. To Markkanen. Fires the 3. This young man with a great stroke, even when it's well defended.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
To Jaylen Brown. Baseline drive. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Carter goes to the right side. To Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good. To Jaylen Brown. Down low Thompson. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Markkanen. To Wendell Carter. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And that's what this game is. As the game plays, you have to adjust on the fly. That delivers the element of surprise.
To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. And finishes strong.
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Presentation is over. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Jaylen Brown.
Boston, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Bulls with the rock. Markkanen to Porter. To Zach LaVine. 5 to shoot for the Bulls. LaVine. Great defense, forcing the miss. Won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Carter over to the right side. Has a chance. Zach LaVine. 3 for 6 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Jaylen Brown. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots, but the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Porter. To Jaylen Brown. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Curling inside. Got it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Thompson to Jaylen Brown. The rebound cleared by the Bulls. To Levine. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Another follow. Stays out. Bulls have it. And a pass stolen by Boston. Knocked loose. Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Carter to Zach LaVine. The drive right to the basket. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Porter. Markkanen to Levine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Zach LaVine.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Celtics have it. To Kemba Walker. Probing the defense. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Jason Tatum has got 2 shots coming for his career 82%. First one, count it.
Number 45, Denzel Valentine.
Two for 2 on that trip. To Zach LaVine. Short jumper misses. Into the front court, it's Walker. They trail by 2. Oh, Carter with the rejection. That's out of bounds off a Bull. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot won't go. Levine. Nice pass to set things up. Flushes it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Walker.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Tatum. Textbook defense. To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. To Wendell Carter. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Walker. Here comes the screen. Walker. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Levine to Markkanen.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. Walker with the basketball. Down 6. Nothing going here on that drive. To Cantor. Offensive and a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
To Markkanen. Wendell Carter powers it through.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it down. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
There it is.
Everybody clap your hands.
That's it, baby. Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Come on, yo.
Cut it, cut it, cut it.
Come on, yo.
Finish that. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end with the Bulls in front.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Bulls are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics aren't down by much after 2 quarters, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Porter did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
I got ball. Watch that cutter.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Markkanen. Deep 2 there, won't go.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Cantor to Walker. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Markkanen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
The 7th pick overall, Larry Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year all-rookie first team. Even Executive VP John Paxson of the Bulls organization referred to him as the cornerstone of the franchise.
Boston with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
And look out.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To Kemba Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Markkanen. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Right.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Markkanen. Five to shoot for the Bulls. Short jumper off the mark. Brown into the front court. His guys trail by 10. to Walker. Baseline drive. Short jumper won't fall.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Levine. Here comes the screen. To Markkanen. Goes to the right side. Porter to Levine. No, I missed a short one there. Boston with the basketball. Walker to Cantor. Sizing up the defense. Cantor.
Keep him that way. Keep him that way.
5 seconds to shoot. Has a look. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Markkanen to Zach Levine. Here comes the screen. Levine shot no good.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
For the Boston Celtics, number 36, Marcus Smart. And number 27.
Walker. To Cantor. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space,
I got him.
splash.
You gotta get him on that.
To Porter. Markkanen. Enes Kanter. Huge block. It's theirs now. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Wendell Carter. Can't connect. Walker into the front court. The deficit is 6. Cantor to Kemba Walker. Enes Kanter above the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Chicago basketball to Levine. Takes stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Porter. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Into the front court, it's Walker. The margin standing now at 7. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Markkanen. Enes Kanter rejects it. And he'll head to the line.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Knocks down the first. able to convert on both free throws. Celtics have it. Probing the defense. Walker to Marcus Smart. Missed a wide open look. To Markkanen. Here comes the screen. To Markkanen. From the outside, no good. Walker with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Screen coming. Walker. Knocks it down off the step back.
And here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Levine to Porter. To Zach Levine. Can't connect from in close. Across the timeline, it's Walker. The deficit now up to 5. Here comes the screen. To Walker. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Levine.
Uh-oh, you know you can't guard me out here.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Celtics have it. Walker. Surveys the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Shot by Tatum won't go. From the painted area, won't go down. To Kemba Walker. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Levine. Here comes the screen. To Zach Levine. 4-3. Zach Levine is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Kemba Walker, defended by the former Hoya. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Walker into the front court. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. Walker. That's a 24-second violation.
For the Celtics,
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
number 17, Garrett Temple.
A pass taken away by the Celtics.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty. 3 quarters down. The Bulls have the lead. The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Here comes the screen. Shot misses there by Valentine.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Marcus Smart. Cantor. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Here comes the screen. Missed that one. The defender was all over him.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Walker. And he'll go to the foul line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Robert Williams at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Markkanen. Going there for a second. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Cantor. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Shot by Brown off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
It's good. And one.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Missed it at the line. Boston with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Walker. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Shot clock winding down to Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Porter to Markkanen. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Walker. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Walker. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For the Boston Celtics, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Celtics have it. Walker. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. They love this hustle. It goes down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Scores from the post.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
To Levine. Screen coming. Levine. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Trailing by 15 to Cantor. Had a chance, but it's no good. Levine to Wendell Carter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Porter. Has a look. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Tatum. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Porter to Zach Levine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. From long range. Well defended. Walker with the basketball. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To Levine. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Zach LaVine at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Marcus Smart.
Ice. Sit him down. I'm here. Right.
Won't go down. A lot of contact, no whistle. Marcus Smart able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Robert Williams at the line for two shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Markkanen.
Big pick right there.
Levine to Porter. Wendell Carter powers it through. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Has a chance. Rebound comes to Chicago. To Porter. To Markkanen. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Markkanen. Levine. To Markkanen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Rebound taken in by Chicago.
Got some for him.
To Markkanen. It's rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it up top. His guys down big.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
To Walker.
All right, sit down, sit down.
Boston with 4 to shoot. Tatum. Tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Levine to Porter. Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Jaylen Brown. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Fires the 3, and he knocks it down, Jay. Chicago possession to Wendell Carter. Levine. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Aaron Baines powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Zach Levine. Here comes the screen. That misses with 2 seconds to go. The Bulls take this one as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls came away with the victory in this one. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Celtics didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Porter put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in. Of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.